Alright folks, howdy there. This is Mad Matt for the September 9th edition. No, not 9th. 6th, 7th, I don't give a fuck. September whatever, Friday edition of Mind of a Madman. Alright. A friend asked me to do a topic that transitions well from my last video of bullying and all different forms. It transitions slightly into abuse. All sorts of abuse. All abuse is bad. Do not abuse anything, whether it be animals, people, responsibilities. There's all forms of things that you can abuse. If you get something, be responsible. Wise man once said, with great power comes great responsibility. If you have something you're responsible for, be fucking responsible for it. Mind my mouth. It's bad. But abuse. All forms of abuse. You can start off with what I deem the most worst. I know, not necessarily. But a person abusing another person, bullying, and any forms of the matter, whether it be physical abuse, a kid beating up another kid to be a bully, a parent putting their hands on their respective spouse or children, just some random guy beating up some other random person. It's just because you have the ability to inflict your will upon somebody else doesn't mean you oppose your will on somebody else. If you see something wrong with something somebody else is doing or something else is doing, abuse is never the answer. Find a better way, a more civil way. If things get into a heated argument and somebody strikes first and you have the known ability to defend yourself and conquer, go ahead and conquer. Somebody touches you, whip up on that butt. But never become abusive. A parent figure abusing a child figure, whether it be biologic, step, whatever, half, alien, I don't know. That's abuse on another level to me. That's abusing a trust that's supposed to be sacred upon any other. It's bad. And those people should be dealt with in some of the harshest ways known to man. Borderline crossing Geneva Convention codes. But to me, that's one of the worst. There's also, for those animal lovers out there, there's a wild, rampant disease of animal abuse. You see the overseas videos. Just here recently in Jacksonville, 2 girls were indicted for setting an endangered gopher turtle. It's a little turtle. It doesn't get very big, and it's in the endangered species for this for a reason. And they're getting in a lot of trouble, especially because it's an endangered species. But you see people cockfighting, dog fighting pit bulls. Pit bulls got such a hard rap, man. Pit bulls can be some of the nicest, prettiest dogs, and they just all lovey-dovey. But they've been bred in so many years to fight. The original purpose was to fight bulls. But if you have a good generation line of nice pit bulls, man, pit bulls are awesome. But don't abuse your animals. That's in itself, in another way, man, one of the worst kinds of abuse. Because, man, a freaking animal doesn't have a voice. A person, if they get abused, say when I was a kid and an older adult figure abused me, I could go run to my neighbors. I could go run to my teachers. I could go run to family. I could say, that person beat the shit out of me. That person touched my no-no spot. That person said dirty things to me. An animal can't necessarily do that. You punt kick a dog like super hard, and it can't do nothing unless it attacks you back. But odds on that you're in a position where it can't really do that. They can't deal with it, which is bad. Don't abuse animals. Don't do it. And so on the other coin, there's a lot of butthurt people out there. This goes for animals and people abuse and responsibility abuse. Let's go with all forms of abuse. All sorts of butthole, far whatever side people that don't know the difference between discipline and abuse. There's a fine line where I will frop the hell out of a child for hitting another child to say that what you did is bad. Or if a dog plays too hard and bites somebody, pow, bad dog. Rub a dog's face in when it shits in the carpet, pop it with a newspaper, smack it around a little bit, not forcefully, or well, a little bit of force, but not hurting with malintent. That's the line, is intent. There's discipline and then there's abuse. The difference is your intentions. Are you intending to do it as discipline? And every so often the line is accidentally crossed, which that's on a case-by-case basis. But abuse, bad, don't do it. And don't be one of those people that gets yelled at, as reaching back to my bullying video on dealing with it. Don't let yourself be a victim. Abuse and bullying to an extent is how you see it, how you're looking at it. If somebody calls me a faggot, oh, you're a faggot, no, you're never going to be something in life. Yeah, that's sort of abuse, but I could take it and be like, haters. So, don't let like last time, don't let yourself become a victim. Don't let somebody get to you. Do something about it. And especially, don't alluding to my first part video, don't be the bystander. Don't let the bystander effect happen. If you go by and you see a horse stable, man, that horse is all skin and bones, ain't got nothing to it, call animal control. Be the person that makes a change. So, from Anytime Fitness here in McClenny, Florida, like and share my videos, Facebook, Mad Matt Morris, Matthew Paul Morris. Facebook, YouTube. I'm trying to change my name on YouTube, make it a little bit more unique, but hope life gets a little bit clearer when you dwell into the mind of a madman. Later, folks.